second stalled.
Well, we streaking, bro. Let's do this. Let's go Devils Podcast.
Happy Devils Saturday. This is the Let's Go Devils podcast here at PJ Ryan's on the Let's Go Devils podcast network. I'm your host, Sam Wu. This is the Wu Report. Tonight's topic is vote for Nico for NHL All-Star. And is Mac Black a Calder Trophy candidate? I am here with Crazy Dave, the red guy, here live at PJ Ryan's, where the food is great. Katrina and Tina are serving. Sherwin is going around. Try the shrimp tempura. It is awesome. They actually gave me some free ones yesterday, so I have to plug it. But they were pretty tasty.
Sure, I had one tonight. It was excellent.
Yeah, I know. And try the PJ Ryan's burger. It's great. And also, there were only one complaint. One person got bumped for Colorado Avalanche fan, but that's okay. I'm your host, Sam. We're here with Crazy Dave.
Yo.
So, about 6:20, Pete the Organist will join us here live from PJ Ryan's. So, Nico Hischier is on fire.
Yes, man.
Nico Hischier is a gamer.
All-star.
He is clutch. All-star. We need to get the vote out. Facebook Live, Twitter, Periscope. Just vote. Stuff the ballots.
Do it as many times as you can.
Do it on your office break. Do it when you're in the bathroom. Just vote. Nico Hischier.
Definitely an all-star.
He's the one that stepped up before Taylor Hall was traded. After Taylor Hall was traded, just game-winning goals, getting his done. Even when they're down 6-0, remember against Buffalo, he scored that lone goal. Well, that meant a lot to me.
Bringing energy to the game.
Exactly.
Confidence.
And, now we're here gathered at PJ Ryan's on a 3-game winning streak.
We're streaking.
We are streaking right now, Dave.
Let's continue.
As a fan, do you still believe? I mean, we're selling believe shirts.
I believe. Let's
you
go
still
Devils.
Believe that they can make the playoffs?
I believe they can make the playoffs. St. Louis did it. Why can't we do it?
Exactly. And I think the turnaround really started when Taylor Hall, when all that, into Colorado, coincidentally.
I like to call it distraction. What's the distraction left?
I think the weight was lifted on all the players' shoulders.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone's playing. Gusev is starting to rip it up.
He's hot. I love him.
He's hot.
Yeah, assist. It's
and
good.
then in Arizona, and then they come back, and then the Taylor Hall trade was made.
By Taylor.
And then they just send him right back to Arizona. And when you look at the records right now, Arizona, I think I didn't check before the podcast, is like 2-4, something like that, and the Devils are like 5-3. But right now the Devils are rolling. They've got some chemistry going. We have a coach that's not changed the lines every 5 seconds where there's mismatch. I see consistency. I see defense. And Mac Black, he's a Calder Trophy candidate in my book.
Blackwood doing it, stopping every shot, just clutch.
He's big.
Love it.
Roland Melanson, I said this over and over and over on the previous podcast. He had a talk with Mac Black. He said, look, I know you're 22 years old. You're a rookie, but you got to carry this team. You're going to have to win those one-goal games.
He's
You're
putting
going to
them
have
on
to
their back
steal.
and doing it. That's what he's doing.
Exactly.
Stop after stop. Excellent.
Exactly. Now, tonight, the Devils will be without Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt. Nazardy said in a press conference that he's not concerned day to day. So insert Pavel Zacha. He has something to prove. He wants to break the lineup. He wants to be in every night. This is his chance. One man down, you plug another one in. We want to see effort. We want to see some speed.
A win.
And you've noticed that the Devils right now have gone back to basics. They couldn't, as what Ray Shero said, they couldn't even make a 5-foot pass, right? They went back to basics. They went from an east-west team to a north-south, utilizing their speed, utilizing their grit, going hard to the net, winning close games. I'm feeling good about this.
Confidence, that's what it is. It's confidence. Lines are starting to gel. He doesn't change them. That's the way to go.
And when you look at the St. Louis Blues last year, it was around January 4th. They started playing Gloria, and they adopted a dog, and all these things started to align, and then they started winning. It looks eerily similar.
Confidence. But
they got to go for it now.
They do. They have to go for it now.
Yep.
Let's not be sellers. Let's be buyers.
Exactly.
I'm down, Ray.
Exactly.
Let's be buyers, Ray.
It's all about being winning, having that winning mindset. This is the Let's Go Devils podcast.
Let's Go Devils podcast. Yeah.
This is the
Sam Wu.
So this place is packed.
It
was packed at 4:45, and you know what? Let's give the crowd a woo right now.
Woo!
We'll do it again.
Woo! Woo! Come on, let's hear the woo!
But it's loud, it's crowded. If you look at the other part of the bar, it's just packed. Here, I'll move the camera just a little bit. I mean, this place is just packed. It is packed here at PJ Ryan's.
The Devils are streaking. Colorado's going down. Let's continue this. Yeah, undefeated in 2020. Yeah.
You know, I want to ask all these Colorado Avalanche fans. I mean, I still think 2001 was rigged for Ray Bourque.
Boy, was it.
Gomez's goal should have stood in Game 6, which kind of changed.
That was a turnaround, bro. I hated that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that goal. Never forget
it. Was unbelievable.
And it all went down from there.
And I remember, ESPN, the whole narrative was Ray Bourque, his last year, and the 16-mission W, this crap. And
it hurts to this day.
That's how we met in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's how we met in the parking lot. And back in 2001, and I
remember I was on my way in to celebrate another Devils Cup win, and I'll just turn around real quick.
Yep. And then I remember, on the Stanley Cup Finals, they show Colorado, and they see the nice pastures, the cows grazing, the mountains, and all that. And then when they show Jersey, they show the turnpike.
Yeah, I hate
that. They showed the turnpike. That's all they.
So much more than that.
And there was that Sopranos theme that they were trying to get at, but I've never forgiven just that whole thing with Scott Gomez and calling that goal back, and that Game 6 was a debacle. But moving on. The Devils did win the Stanley Cup in 2003 as redemption.
That's right.
So that was good. So we're waiting for Pete, the organist, to come along. He is going to run from the Prudential Center here at PJ Ryan's at 35 Edison Place, right across the street from the Prudential Center.
Look how many people are here. It's crazy.
I know. It's crazy. I mean, there's people jammed over there. Let's move the camera around and just show everybody.
Devils!
Like people are just filing in.
Make some noise.
And this is just, and of course,
ready. Oh yeah.
And then of course, I do see a New York Rangers fan in the corner over there.
Yeah, there's always got to be that one.
There's always got to be one Rangers fan. So we'll play this for you. And nobody.
Rangers suck.
The timing was off.
My timing's way off.
Dennis Potvin is a god. Anyway,
Devils. Rangers suck. Yo! Woo!
Well, we're having a good time here. The shrimp tempura is on the menu. Try the PJ Ryan's burger. The buffalo wings, fish and chips are good. Try the Guinness. There's so much to be
Guinness,
had.
beautiful.
Sherwin, come over here. Manager Sherwin, you want to come on air and speak some of the specials?
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Some of the specials. This is Sherwin, the manager.
Say hello.
Sherwin, the manager.
Come tell them what you got going on. Come down.
You want to say something, Sherwin? Put on the headset. Oh, this is Cheryl Miller.
Yo, Cheryl Miller.
Cheryl. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, Cheryl, sorry I had little feedback because I think this is where the speaker's at. Let me just adjust that a little bit there. So, I had a little beef on New Year's Eve. Ooh. Not New Year's Eve, the Festivus podcast. I was just plugging. I had to use you as an example, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but I just want to let you know.
I still don't know where I didn't like it, so I looked. It's all good.
So what brings you here on a Saturday night?
We're out for a game.
Oh, okay.
Out for a game, out for the podcast.
Because we're streaking.
We're streaking.
And we're going to win again tonight.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Binghamton Devils! Binghamton!
Oh,
there you go. There's a Binghamton Devils fan.
I love that.
Wow. What's that?
We sat with them.
Wow. Came all the way down to the game. All of David Decker's friends are now gathering at the table right now here at PJ Ryan's. At PJ Ryan's. And Betty. And Betty's trying to get the Let's Go Devils chant.
We are streaking. Let's Go Devils podcast. Sam Wu. Helping out, stepping in.
Let's get the Let's Go Devils chant going here. Give me 1 second.
Let's go Devils!
Let's go Devils!
Let's go Devils!
Let's go Devils!
Let's go Devils! Yeah! Woo!
And we just got the Let's Go Devils chant going here at PJ Ryan's. This is the Let's Go Devils podcast. We'll report here with Dave Decker.
That's Cheryl Miller.
Big fans of the podcast.
Cheryl Miller. You,
David Decker.
This is the most commented podcast in the history of New Jersey Devils podcast.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So many comments. The tip jar just fell. We actually have a tip jar, and we're raising money for our $35 million private jet that the podcast is raising. So far we've got $2.
You know you want to.
And we're raising money for this private jet because we want to take our fans on the road to watch our Devils and invade other arenas around the NHL. Yes. All right. But yeah, this is how we all met on Facebook through the podcast, and you're the aunt of Bobby Vanilla, right?
I am. He's here somewhere.
He's here somewhere.
That's embarrassing. Bobby.
So you came all the way from Binghamton.
Give us one of those shout-outs to the Binghamton Devils.
Oh, yeah. You want to give them the
Binghamton Devils.
Oh, hell
Corey
yeah,
Schneider.
Binghamton Devils, baby. Corey, 3 wins in a row. Do you see that? 3 wins in a row.
3 wins in a row, Corey Schneider.
It's cool, man.
Where is Bobby? Bobby!
So he actually came from Binghamton today. Just great fans
Binghamton.
here at
He
PJ
hasn't
Ryan's.
been to a game since they were in the Meadowlands.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're
place.
streaming live, guys, on Facebook.com/Let's Go Devils podcast.
I can't get over how packed it
We're
is
on
here.
Twitter at Let's Go Devils Pod.
Wait for Pete to
Again, it's
show up,
at
right?
Let's Go Devils Pod. We're on YouTube Live channel Let's Go Devils and on Twitch.com/Let's or / Let's Go Devils podcast live. And you can find our podcast at the end of the podcast at letsgodevils.com. I just got to get that plug in. Yeah, letsgodevils.com.
Let's do it. Let's Go Devils podcast. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so in the past, when we did these live events, we've had Grant Marshall.
Feeling it. Feel a little love.
We have Grant Marshall on the in the past, Colin White, Bruce Shriver. We're going to have all sorts of events. I can't hear you, Melissa. And
Cam.
We've had Cam Jansen on the podcast as well.
Jansen.
We've had Doc Emmerich. We've had Steve Cangelosi.
Nico.
Chico. We've had Erica Walker. Pierre-Luc LeBlanc has been on the podcast. Matt Laughlin, he is now a friend of the podcast. He's been on more than twice. Arlette's been on the podcast.
How can we not forget Arlette? We all love Arlette. Arlette, we love you. If you're listening, we love you.
We love you, Arlette. Also, we've had Kevin Clark, Devils PA announcer. We've also had Pete, the organist, who's going to be here at 6:20
he'll be here any minute. Exciting. We cannot wait. Let's go, Pete.
Yes. So Pete, he literally runs from his organ here and then
That's
back.
impressive.
That's
There's
great
your
stuff.
cardio.
Yeah. And when I talk to him, he's always like, when I'm booking him, he's like, I got to check the script. Okay, I only got 5 minutes. He's on a tight timeline. So, but it's always good to have Pete. Also, Melissa Dawn is here.
Oh, Melissa
Dawn. She is the producer of this fine podcast, Let's Go Devils podcast.
Yeah, Melissa. You help with this awesome stuff.
This hashtag, we are the fun event here
We
at
are
PJ.
the fun, yeah.
PJ Ryan. So the season has turned around. Right now, 3 in a row, going for 4.
We're streaking.
We're streaking.
I keep on saying it. We're streaking.
Tonight is Pride Night at Prudential Center. A lot of people coming out for that. And Tuesday is Retro Night.
Flashback.
So next Tuesday, I'm bringing my Nintendo system. Anybody who wants to challenge me, the Woo, in Kung Fu or Tetris or any of these NES games, we'll put it up on the TV there. You can challenge me for Retro Night. I'll be here Tuesday night at PJ Ryan's.
Who's setting out challenges?
And it's also a food drive. It's also a food drive.
Yes, bring food.
And is it done by the Devils Fan Club? Love Trudy Settler.
Trudy Hart. Trudy for Hart. Yep.
She is an amazing woman that runs that great booster club. Trudy doing the food drive. Bring your food Tuesday. So it's a great night. Everyone's having a great time here at PJ Ryan's.
It's awesome.
Enjoying the beer, enjoying the food. Saturday night, Devils, Avalanche. A rematch of 2001, not really, but...
who would boo? Suppressed memories.
I'm running out of things to say.
I understand.
I'm running out of things to say. So do you think PK Subban's going to leave, Dave? I know this is a topic.
Oh, it's my topic.
Yeah,
after the game tonight, I'm sitting out back until he shows up, and I'm going to ask him on live camera if he wants to leave us. And I hope it's a no, because you know what? I think he could do things here. I think he can.
Do you really think he wants to leave, though? Really?
I'm not sure. And you know what? Last game he shot, 5, 6, 7 shots. He got one in. I mean, that's what we're looking for. PK bombs, right, from the blue line. Help on the blue line.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. You know, you can't really trade him. He's got a big contract. There's what Nick Villano said on the State of the Fan address. What does that tell other potential free agents coming in the future? You already traded a marquee player. We understand contract disputes, but what about another marquee player with a longer contract? It may not be wise. And after they rolled out the carpet for PK Subban and that wonderful, wonderful introduction to the fans.
Yeah, you would think.
You don't want to trade him like 5 months later.
But I'm going to ask him.
Yeah.
If I run into him tonight, PK, I'm waiting for you after the game. I'm going to ask you if you asked to be traded. I hope it's a no.
Yep. And then,
Yeah, give us some PK bombs on the blue line. Just score some more goals, win some more games, do what you signed us for. We'll be
BK
happy.
should just focus on his game.
That's it.
Defensively.
Shoot the puck. Stop this, defense.
He
Work
could
on
be
his-
one of the faces of the Devils now.
Yeah.
So he should
That's what we
stay.
signed him for. He loved it here. He said
And
he
now
wanted to
that
be a
Hall's
Devil.
gone, everybody else got to step up.
He mentioned being a Devil before he was even signed. Come on, PK, step up and let's do this.
Yep.
That's all I got to say.
I wanted him to be a Devil a long time ago, so.
I can't even get cell phone signal here. I want to talk to Facebook Live right now.
Facebook Live. Give us
Facebook
your
Live.
input.
Our
What do you think
people-
about PK? What do you think about the Devils streaking?
We
What do you
want to
think
hear
about Melissa
from
helping
you.
us through this podcast? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, I'm running out of things to say. I'm waiting for Pete to get here.
Pete.
I'm waiting for Pete, the organist, to get here. This is what happens. We had Stacy White joining in, Adam Corner, already voted for Nico, got my 13 jersey on the way. Jeff Slonenecker, addition by subtraction is what he says. LGD, let's go Devils, Stacy White. Hardline Betty is now watching.
Hardline Betty.
If you want to comment right now, we're streaming live.
Tell us how it is, Hardline Betty. That's right. The most straightforward person in the place.
Yes.
Loves you, hates you, she'll let you know.
Yeah. There's no gray area with Hardline Betty. It's either black or white or it's...
Come on, Hardline, get up here.
Come on.
Come on, stop being shy. Come say hello.
At least comment in the Facebook Live group at facebook.com.
Something. Come on, let us know you have a pulse. We see you.
Let's Go Devils podcast. People are filing in.
You have a lovely shade of red.
Look at that.
Look at file in, people. Keep on filing in. We're streaking. We're here with the Let's Go Devils podcast. Oh, hell yeah.
Having a good time. Food's great. We're selling T-shirts, $20. We got our tip jar for our $35 million.
Someone come buy a T-shirt. Something, at least one.
$35 million private jet that we're trying to raise so we can take our fans on the road to watch our Devils and invade other NHL arenas.
I feel like I have really big shoes to fill here. I just want to let you know.
Jennifer Kern is watching. Mike Lucci's watching. Welcome.
Jennifer, Michael, let's go Devils.
Welcome
Where's
to our
Tim
podcast, streaming live. Tim Clark Callahan, I haven't seen you in a while. I think Tim Clark Callahan is Ray Shiro's burner account. I think he actually watches the podcast.
Ray, if you're watching, let's go, Ray.
Intrigue.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
It would be awesome.
That'd be awesome, Ray.
I wonder if Ray Shiro does have a burner account.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, it would be funny. And we talk to him. We're like, yeah, man.
Ray, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, give us the scoop. We also wanted to give a shout out to the Viking Army, the Red Bull that have made its way to our podcast. The Viking Army. I want to hear you guys.
There you go. There you go.
Chad, you guys are wild. I went to my first Red Bulls game with Shorts Guy, Viking Army.
Cheers to you, Red Bulls.
And we did a march against NYCFC. And we're on this bridge, and I'm given a flare. They're like, yeah, you're going to need this. You're going to need this handkerchief as well. You don't want to get any smoke inhalation. I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they just march. They march with flares, smoke grenades. They have their flags waving around.
Crazy.
Love the Viking Army.
Soccer hooligans.
Well, listen, we're going to have to work on our on-air thing. We're going to have to give you
You got to give us signs or something that sticks
We're going to
out.
have to have an intercom or something like that. Text it to me, Melissa. She's the best. Let me tell you, anytime I need something done, I'm always like, Melissa, I need this. And she gets it done. And she's getting it done right now.
Yeah.
As she's texting me. And actually, right now, I'm not going to get the text because I'm in airplane mode.
You have to old school pass notes.
Airplane mode.
All right, so tonight's lineups. On the first line, Nico Hischier, Palmieri. Second line, Blake Coleman, Travis Zajac,
Pickles.
and Gusev on the round out the second line. Third line, Woods. Ben Street called up from the AHL. Binghamton.
Binghamton. Where's the Binghamton
He's an all-star, AHL all-star, selected, leads the team in scoring. He is centering the third line with Wayne Simmons and Miles Wood. Fourth line,
Here we
Rooney,
go.
Boquist, and Hayden. And we got Pete the organist. Pete the organist is here.
Pete.
Make some room for Pete.
Pete's
I don't
coming.
know where he's going.
He's passing. He's coming. He's coming.
He doesn't know where.
Pete's coming.
Pete, we're right back here. I think he actually missed us. He actually missed us.
I think he might be a little bit thirsty. I think he's
He
going
could
to
be
get a little bit of
Let's get his
drink.
attention.
Quench his thirst.
Oh, bathroom's over there. That's Pete the organist. He actually was looking for the bathroom. I thought he just missed the table.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm going to hang tight for a few more minutes till Pete comes back through.
I don't know if he's doing a number 1 or number 2 right now.
That's
but we'll
not important as long as the Devils win.
So the bathroom is over there, ladies and gentlemen, to my left, and the ladies' room is to my right. Back at the back bar here at PJ Ryan's, enjoying the fish chips, French fries, burgers,
Shrimp tempura.
shrimp tempura,
Shrimp tempura.
and the fish and
Ryan's.
chips. Yes.
Yummy.
Guacamole. I think they have guacamole. And so we're waiting for Pete the organist as he's headed to the little boy's room
That's
right
okay.
now.
It's the man's
But that's
room.
okay because Pete the organist takes about 3 minutes sprint from his organ across the street from the Prudential Center to Edison Place, 35 Edison Place, PJ Ryan's, talking
To recognize
hockey.
the Let's Go Devils podcast.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Love
And we got Cheryl Miller's. Here you go.
Let me get
Pete.
out of here. Let Pete step in.
He's going to be taking selfies right now.
I love
He's
you,
taking
man.
selfies. Pete Canarosi, the organist, is here. We'll play a little bit more organ.
I'm going to let Pete step in. Let me step out.
Give Pete a woo.
Woo.
Give Pete a woo.
Woo.
And Pete, why don't you use this mic? It's got some red stuff on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some red stuff on it. Let's see here. Oh, and I got red stuff all over me. This is not good. It's getting all over our equipment. Does that ever happen to you, Pete? Does that ever happen to you where, you touch some makeup and it's all over your equipment? No, I think I turned you off.
There we go.
Yep.
I believe it just happened to me just now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's like red stuff all over the place.
Okay, we love him though. We love that guy.
All right.
Where did he go?
He went back there. There's Hardline Betty. Oh, there's Rick and
God bless
Julie
you
over
all.
there.
Oh man.
So Pete the organist. All right, so let's go over this game.
What is this tonight, huh?
Pride Night.
Pride Night.
It is Pride Night
we are
here.
Proud to
Yeah,
sponsor.
proud.
We are proud to sponsor our community.
Yes.
And the Devils organization is such.
And part of the proceeds, I think, go to what's that organization? Sorry, drawing a blank. Anyone can play, or I forgot what it is. You can play.
Okay.
Yeah, or something like that.
Cool.
I think so, but I should double check before I start a podcast. Right? Get the factor. So Jesper Bratt.
Use the Google.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll Google it right now as we talk about Jesper Bratt and Jack Hughes.
I know they're both out tonight, right?
Out day to day. Devils are streaking 3-game winning streak.
3-game win streak.
Colorado coming in town. They missed out on the sweepstakes for Taylor Hall. They must be a little bit sad, but you know what? You got to give up some players, Colorado, if you want Taylor Hall. Ray Sherrill went with Arizona. Low risk.
Yeah.
Low risk move. But so what do you think about Mac Black? Do you think he will be a Calder Trophy candidate, and do you think he can actually win it at the rate he's going right now?
Well, he has really improved over the last 2 or 3 games. I've really seen a noticeable improvement in him. And if he keeps up, this way, there's no telling what could happen because he's really coming into his own. I really feel strongly about it.
I think if he steals at least 5 games from here to the end of the season, the Devils keep on streaking.
Yeah.
I think they may have a chance for that 8th spot, but they can't let off the gas pedal. I'm happy with the 3-game winning streak right now. But after seeing what St. Louis did last year, you can't.
Of course.
I feel like I have hope again.
You have to. I mean, it's like that movie. Any given Sunday, any team can beat any team on any game. You know?
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
And with the interim coach, I like what Nazardine is doing. They're going back to basics. They're not going east-west. They're going north-south. They're skating hard. They're utilizing their greatest asset, which is their speed and skill. They're doing that right now. The defense
youth.
And the defense is shored up. PK Subban just needs to simplify his game plan, be who he is, not do everything, do what he does best. Damon Severson, after he basically
him
scored
with the goal the other night,
coming back and scoring that shootout goal.
First star of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
That's a great comeback. Damon Severson, I know he gets a lot of crap on Facebook and social media and Twitter, but give the guy credit for making that little comeback, and he wore the jacket as well. You're looking at my checking
out your podcast too. It's very cool.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you should see this. I'll send you a picture. We have this we built this custom-made antenna bracket for the window upstairs so we have cellular service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't fall anywhere. It's downstairs. But anyway, so this is it's a good feeling. 2020, when it turned 2020, I felt like it's a new decade upon us. It's the Ray Shero era, the new decade. You got young pieces in place. You've got draft picks.
How about us going into Nassau and taking the Islanders down?
Yeah, taking down Lou's Islanders.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was, it's impressive, for this young team to be going that strong. It's really good.
And Nico Hischier.
Did you know it's his birthday?
It is Nico Hischier. Yes, I did.
Today,
I forgot.
And we're celebrating when we do our birthday celebration in the first intermission.
Yep. We'll
be throwing his name up there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Were you allowed to let the cat out of the bag, or was that
no, everybody.
Did you sign an NDA on that?
No, that one I can let go, Sam.
Oh, okay.
That one I can let go. No,
I'm always pressing you to find out what they're going to do.
You want the inside story? I gave you a tasty tidbit.
So Nico Hischier's name is going to be on the happy birthday screen.
Correct.
On Pride Night at the Prudential Center, which is going to start in about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
And you've only got 2 minutes.
Okay, here I am. I'm running around. I love coming across the street because I get to see all the fans.
How long does it take you to sprint? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so
from your organ to here.
Yeah, it's about, if I really go, it's about 5 minutes.
You don't take the elevator.
No, I take stairs.
Yeah.
The elevator, I'd never make it.
Yeah, you never make it.
I'd never be here. You'd be wondering what happened to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd be like, Pete, it's the first floor, not the second. Pete, we're on the second floor, not the first.
Yeah, I know. You guys are always, throwing me under the bus.
And I thought you walked by us.
No, I saw you. I was like, I got to find the men's room.
Gotcha.
I have to, I've been playing for an hour straight. Got to find the men's room.
Okay. Now you have to leave at 6:25, right?
Yeah. What time is it?
It's 6:24. So you got 1 more minute.
Beautiful. 1
more minute. But we're going to be here Tuesday night.
Okay. I will try to come back.
Retro night. And we're going to have Play the Woo. I'm going to bring my NES system.
All right.
And I'm going to play people.
All right. I'll drop you a little tidbit from the production crew for Retro night. How about this?
All right.
First period is going to be 80s.
80s?
Second period, 90s.
Wow.
Third period, 2000s.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to really go.
A little Vanilla Ice
going. Yeah, man, all of that. All of that.
Wow.
It's going to be that's a little production tidbit for your podcast.
That is awesome. All right, well, you heard it here, folks. This is Hardline Betty.
Hey, what's up,
Saying hello
Betty?
to Pete the organist.
Yeah.
Who sprinted over here. Let's give him a big woo. Oh. Messed up the board. This is what the DJ does.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Sam, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for sprinting out here.
And let's go Devils.
Yeah, let's go Devils.
All right.
That's
Take care.
Pete the organist leaving us. We'll give him a little let's go Devils as he is leaving the building. Pete the organist, folks. Pete the organist. As he's leaving, sprinting back to the Prudential Center to get back to the